Hello everyone, this is Mr. Appel. I'm going to show you how to deal with this bad boy. This is a tough one. A lot of steps here. Number one, most important thing, when you see negatives under the square roots, you've got to take care of that before anything else. So we have to factor that I out, factor out that rad negative 1. So that's going to become 7i times the square root of 3 on the left paren. On the right side, it's 5i. But now I'm going to take the negative out. So that's another I that comes out. So that's I squared times the square root of 12. So from here, there's a bunch of different orders you could go in depending on what you see. The goal is to just keep simplifying until there's nothing left to simplify. The first thing that jumps out at me is I squared. I know we never leave an I to a power because it can always be simplified. So that's I squared is just negative 1. And so 5 times that negative 1 becomes a negative 5. Now I'm going to see what else I can simplify. Remember, all of this stuff is multiplied together, right? This whole expression here is 7 times I times the square root of 3 times negative 5 times the square root of 12. So if you've got a bunch of stuff multiplied together, multiply the stuff you know how to multiply. So I can multiply the 7 times the negative 5. That's a negative 35. That I there is still there, so I'm just going to bring that along for the ride. And then I can multiply rad 3 by rad 12. Remember, we couldn't do that back here at the beginning because those were imaginary numbers. Multiplication with imaginary numbers doesn't behave the same way as real numbers. But now that we've turned those into real numbers, or we're only dealing with the real part, we can multiply those together. So rad 3 times rad 12 is rad 36. But wait, there's more. You can simplify the square root of 36. That's just 6. So it becomes negative 35i times 6. But wait, there's more. You can multiply the 35 and the 6. So that gets us to negative 210i. And that cannot be simplified any further. So that's all for now. Thanks.